might be rich, man. Oh, thank you. Show this shit off. My nigga Bub, salute. He sent me this old school hat. Got me looking like a poop pup, and I'm trying to represent. You feel me? Let me check the chat first before I get to the ladies. Who in the building so far, man? Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Simp God in the building, so you might pull up.
Brother.
Salute Scan for becoming a member earlier.
What up, buzzing, bird flipping dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
Omega Dreads in the building. Jerice, what's popping? Damn. So soon, Jerice. No, nobody even said anything yet, Playboy. You already windmilling. Nobody said nothing.
Wow.
Oh, man. Bro, what you think? Victim Olympics in the building. Vince, what up? We missed you. Elder AD, Aaron. Granville, what's popping? Canary, yo, I saw all your messages. I saw your messages from earlier, man. I'm in tune. I got you for sure. That's coming up. Chocolate Bunny was popping. Happy belated. Stoic in the building. Mother, yeah. Hey, listen. The wrenches you see over here are people who've been showing wild love and support, been rocking with us for a long time. And then generally speaking, content creators, I respect the grind alone. So when I see content creators in the chat, you know, that are monetized for the most part that I've seen grinding, I think it's only right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it could definitely be earned. You feel me? Almond Eyes was popping. And I'm sure I'm missing a few people, but working on it. Vince, Genesis was popping. We in here. Time, I see you. Marcus always in here, of course. Nay was popping. Everybody like, share, and subscribe. Yo, see, where the likes at? Joel, what up? Impress, what up? We in here, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Shit like that. Real love was good. I like it, man. Jeremiah was popping. Tay, I see you. OG in the building. Hell yeah. Hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the like. Who else? Valerie was popping. Dead Pill. All right, we in here, man. We in here.
Wow.
I can't get everybody. So many comments so far. I gotta slow down the chat. You don't got one? That's crazy. Hold on. That's crazy. Ro, what's popping?
What's going on? It seemed like folks is already triggered. We ain't even saying nothing yet.
They know yet, right? Damn, man. We'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to it, Ro. Tay, what's popping?
What's going on, y'all? Hey, ladies.
What's good? You all right?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. This hat got me feeling like old. You know what I'm saying?
I want one.
It's real brimmy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Salute the Bub, man.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
So, you got anything for sale? Speaking of him selling shit.
I got plenty for sale. I know we just had Valentine's Day. We got Steak and BJ Day coming up, so y'all hit me up.
What's
so
that?
The Steak and BJ Day is like the men's Valentine's Day.
Break that down. We don't know about that.
So in Bedroom Candy, we celebrate March 14th as Steak and BJ Day, Steak and Blowjob. Give your man a steak and blowjob because you had a great Valentine's Day. So go to the Pleasure Plus, have fun, find out how to do that. I got you. Yeah.
Shit like that.
That's what's up, man. Nate, what's popping?
What's up, ladies? What's up, chat? Hey, Hamp.
Hey, can you gotta move your, let me put in the back chat, man. What's good, man? How the books going and all that?
Good. I had a book signing and some book sales at a local store last week, and I have something in the works for April, but on the other side of the U.S. So we'll see how that goes. They're doing well, though.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Did Hank get his book yet?
He can't purchase no damn book.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come
They
on.
say he capping. Big cap.
Big cap. Hank.
Stop the cap.
Alex, what's good?
Hey, Hamp. Hey, ladies. Hey, chat.
You good?
I'm good.
Everything kosher?
It is for now. Hopefully she stays asleep so I don't have to hop back on
Kids be in charge, don't they?
all the time.
Are you good at letting her cry yet or no?
No, I'll be like ready to like fall out. Like, please stop. Like, I'm rushing over to her. I have to let her learn to self-soothe, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. What's she? 3 months? 2 months?
Yeah, 13 weeks. So 3 months.
I'm a boy. What does that mean?
She's 3 months.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we proud of her. Mary was popping.
What's up, everybody? Nice to see y'all again.
Don't start that shit, man.
Don't start what?
You leaning on your hand and all that. I don't got time for it.
Put him in the fucking bedroom.
My head too big not to be held up.
Damn. Enough said. Dana.
What's up? Hi, everybody. Good evening.
What's good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm cooling.
How was work today?
I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No.
What'd you say? Fuck them crackers, huh?
Shit like that.
Sometimes you just need a little day to yourself. So I took a day for myself today.
So is that a yes?
Yes. Fuck them crackers.
Shit like that.
Sis, what's good? I know you feeling that, sis.
What's up, everybody?
What's good? You all right?
I'm good.
Everything's
You good?
everything? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
everything.
Damn, somebody actually asked me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Alex, I remember when we first started, Alex used to ask me. Now shit.
Hamp,
You had that baby, you all forgot all about me,
I
man.
hope you're well, Hamp. I hope you are.
Too late. Don't mean as much. I had to coerce you to say. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. So, see the comments. People are very interested in what's to be said about the incel. Do you guys remember what an incel is? Break it down, Nay.
I thought that it was like an involuntary celibate person. You can't get none, but you really you want to, but you don't know how to go about getting it.
Everybody cool with that definition?
I think there's a little more to it than that, but
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Go ahead, Dana. Break it down.
Involuntarily celibate and like bitter as hell. So, they always have an excuse or always blaming women for shit. Always blaming women for shit because they can't get none, basically.
Damn. So it's just not I can't get none. I'm mad that I can't get none.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, but I feel like they try to act like they're not mad. Like they be on some like, oh, y'all women ain't shit anyway. I ain't gonna waste my time. But deep down inside, they be like, damn, I wish I could get the cheeks.
Oh, they be like, I'm focused on. Oh, wait. So how does it go? Like, I'm focused on myself. I ain't worried about these hoes.
Right. I'm focused on myself. Ain't no wife in these hoes. They ain't about shit anyway. Oh, I can smash if I want. Those be the ones. Those be the ones right there.
Yo, see, shout out to C.
Yeah, that'd be the line.
So,
And what definition said they're typically online, getting that their misogynistic sounding views out.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Impress. This is what I need you to do. Is somebody on a computer watching? Put a 1 on the chat if you were on a computer watching. Hold on, y'all. I just want to get you guys talking points down. I need somebody to type them shits. I don't feel like it. Jeremiah. Oh, perfect. Jeremiah. All right. So Nay said what now? Jeremiah, type this down, please. Yeah, Converge is good. He be listening too. Yeah. Type this down. What was the first one? Nay?
I said they're involuntary celibate.
Okay.
They want to be able to do it, but they don't even know how to go about doing it. I didn't add the other part of it where they become
hold on,
like
Nay. Hold on,
warriors.
Nay. You went first, and then you started blinking and fucking. So just chill for a second. Dana, what was your add-on to it?
Bitter.
So bitter. That sounds crazy.
Bitter toward women.
Bitter towards women.
Mm-hmm.
Mary, what'd you say?
That they be the ones wishing they could smash and they can't.
So they be saying like,
They,
I don't want her
like,
anyway.
Oh, I could have smashed that anyway. Like I could smash that if I want. Those be the ones that go around calling everybody a hoe too.
Wait, so how about this?
Fuck you.
Jesus. Do you think this, Mary? Is it the guy who always telling niggas to grow up? You ever seen
Definitely.
You ever seen my Minister Society?
No.
Oh, well, they had to tell Sharif, man, yo, don't start that bullshit, Sharif. Sharif always trying to preach when everybody trying to get some play. Does that count?
Yeah, that count. That's always the one that can't get no cheeks. Like it's always the ones that can't if they try.
Alex, anything we didn't cover?
Well, I would say even with that, Mary, I know we're not supposed to say some HAMP. You talk to me about it, but there are more people who should be identified as incels than they let on. Just based off of the things that Mary says, because it's the hate, it's the cock blocking, it's the self-sabotage that they do. Like a lot more of y'all are that than y'all realize.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me use a better damn.
You know that one friend that got that bad one that you don't never see?
Damn. Oh, he got something out of town?
Yeah. You don't never see.
That's the biggest that's what the biggest Mary. You remember back in the day, he used to be like, I only fuck with Hartford bitches. I don't be fucking with you.
Yep.
Yo, sis.
Yeah.
What you think, sis? Mary wilding right now.
I said what I thought. I agree with that definition I saw. They're using online, and they usually sound like misogynist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so online, what does that look like though? Like me?
Not so much. Yeah, more so. It sounds like more hostility towards women.
How do you differentiate it, sis? So we had episodes like, for instance, remember the episode we had where I was like, do women need to take a back seat, etc., because of the last 40 years, and we used the stats? Remember?
Somewhat.
Yeah, echo came back a little bit. But would that be what it presents as?
No, more like Joseph. More like that.
Jesus. So,
like for example, like Fantastic really might get some cheeks, whereas in Joseph probably begging for cheeks, or doing weird stuff to try to convince chicks that he's the best person to receive the cheeks. It's just like weird stuff like that.
Well, what
that I
does
can
that
see.
mean? Like, he the best person to receive the cheeks. What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know, like convincing, like, yeah, it's great over here. I don't know, like just trying to overly convince a lady, or I don't know, not letting it come too long. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So you could tell the difference when like Mr. Fantastic be saying he laid a pipe game down. You
He
think
might actually
you believe him?
in Georgia, yeah. Big and black. If he is big black, yeah. And
Brother.
Salute, Mr. Fantastic.
Chris said he only getting cheeks in Georgia.
Mr. Fantastic, he in Florida.
oh,
This-
Florida. My bad. Wherever he at, I know he ain't in the country.
Yeah, because Mr. Fantastic is 6'5", 270 pounds.
He gonna let you know.
Yeah, probably get some cheeks.
He gotta get some cheeks.
Brother.
Shit like that.
Okay, so what is it? So you said now. What about What about the chat? Can you discern who may be incel or incel tendencies?
I think the incel tendencies in the chat are the men that always have something negative to say about women. Always. They don't have anything good to say. They talk about how I'm saying we in general, how we use men, but then we act like we don't need men. Then they talk about they talk about us physically, but then they go and they say, well, I don't need a woman, and whatever the case is, that's what the chat does for the most part. And then when you ask them to come up here to defend themselves, nah, can I stay off camera?
Can I stay off?
I was just about to say that, Ro. Yes.
What is it?
The ones that always speaking negatively.
Ask them to come up and you put the link in there,
and
then they go ghost. Nah. If I can't, I gotta show up on camera. I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm okay. I'm good. But they still talking shit in the chat.
Or just the opposite. They'll come up because they feel it's a comfortable space because they know they got at least one person who's gonna align with them. Like Red Pill, he would align with a lot of stuff. It's probably some of the incels say.
But Red Pill isn't an incel.
I know, but I could hear it. Well, I don't know that, but I could hear him aligning with a lot of the negative talk concerning women. For example.
So the negative talk, is that a qualification, or you have to also not get no cheeks and be talking negative?
I mean, what's the negative talk for, especially in his example? If he's married and cuffed away, why are you so angry? One other definition I read, there could be an incel boyfriend. I didn't get to finish it, but it caught my eye.
Or husband?
So I read the title, but I didn't really get into what it said.
What do you think about incel husband, sis? What's up, Uncle Rick?
I think that could be possible. I don't see it as impossible.
Well, yeah, because we say the sexless marriages. So if she depriving you of cheeks and you can't step outside for whatever reasons are, would you qualify?
Potentially. Might check those boxes.
What you guys think about that?
I was gonna say, yeah, if you to Dana's point, she said bitter, so they are bitter. To me and Rose's point of being in the chat and speaking negatively on women, they're doing that. So if they're in a sexless marriage, they're not getting any. They want to, but they're not getting it. So essentially, they're online being keyboard warriors, and they upset and they're bitter when it comes to women because their wives are not giving them any. So I guess I can see that. I never thought of that, but I guess I can see an incel husband.
I think some of these, what do y'all call them? Where they date overseas or marry overseas or whatever? What are they called? What are the men called that date overseas? Y'all tell them, what are they called? Passport bros. So I
Those
think
are the main
I
ones.
think even some of them are some of the main ones, because even in that conversation a few episodes ago with what is his name, AR, whatever the case is, he could not.
AR-15.
Right, he had a problem with every female he came across, so he couldn't even understand that it's not the women, it's women that were foreign, it was women that were American, it was every woman that he came across. Those to me, that would be an example of an incel, because he has no concept of his reality, what he's doing, to not be with or do whatever it is, that be with whatever woman he wants to be with. To me, that's an example of an incel, not being self-aware.
Do
So
you?
then,
Oh, AFR.
Go
Oh,
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
AFR.
no, I agree with that. I was gonna say two things. I think it's interesting to me with the incels and the online. It's like they use it for validation. This is the place that they have their voice in the chat. I can pay my super chat money. We're not complaining. We love the super chats. However, that's where I can be validated, because there's going to be a few people in the chat who agree with me. And then also to Rose's point, I didn't even think about the passport, Rose, but it's almost like they go that route because I can sell the fantasy to someone else who has less than me. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to curate what I think the vision of a perfect wife or woman should be, because I can't get that over here because these women aren't going to tolerate that. So I'm going elsewhere for it.
Yeah, I think going back to the married guy, the whole concept is having an online community, right? So I think that's very likely for those who are in sexless marriages, or even in a relationship, that they're not, they don't want to cheat and they're not getting some. They can be a part of that community too, I think.
Yeah. Damn. Let me ask you guys a clarifying shit. Say that last part again, Tay.
So the men in relationships and married men can also be considered incels if they are a part of that online community, because that's the very definition of incels.
Is what? You ain't
Like,
getting pussy?
No, they come together and form an online community to kind of have support within, amongst each other, and talk about it. Like you were saying, they just get online and somebody can identify with them in the chat or their channels or whatever. It's a whole community now.
Kind of like Alex said with validation. They have people that validate what they want. Yeah.
Exactly.
So do you think that, would it be considered glorified then by other men, or do normal men look down upon it?
With men?
Yeah, like other men. Like, do other men glorify men that are incels?
No. Men, we get clout based on how many women we sleep with.
Okay. So it's not looked at something that's a good thing.
No, I wouldn't think, because they're involuntarily celibate. So if they're involuntarily celibate, by nature of those two words being together, they can't think it's a good thing, because they don't want to be celibate, but they don't have options. So I don't know if I would be like, yo, you cool, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I would say that if he knows he's involuntarily celibate. I don't know if I would champion him being as such. You know what I'm saying? If that is indeed the definition, But with the vitriol and stuff that you guys said comes with it, I think that's the point that men may need to have a conversation with other men if you got disdain for women because you don't have access. What y'all think about that?
Absolutely.
That's the thing. I don't see them a man volunteering that information, because, like you said, the numbers are what gets you kudos and stuff, and props. So I don't see them just sharing that information. I think it's going to show up here, and then this is where you ask, well, last time you got some chicks, nigga, like, what's up? Like, what's all the vigor for? Like, I think it would be more noticeable in a setting like this.
Okay.
Or like incels are the ugly friend in the group, where all the dudes are picking up girls, and he always to the side and get mad because that person.
Sometimes he's the one that try to get the most attention too.
He'll
be the first one to try to approach women and make them laugh or whatever the case may be, knowing he gonna get turned down. But he's the one sometimes that really don't give a fuck if he get turned down in certain situations because he's used to it.
I don't know, Mary.
I feel,
No.
yeah, I feel like there's some
I
like
was
that.
feeling what you were saying. Well, we don't use some. So
Oh, I guess they don't count because it's not the majority.
well, you can say minority or majority, but I think what you're actually saying is this: the funny guy who never closes on nothing, the
Yeah.
funny guy who got him laughing, and they always his friends.
I feel like that would still be an incel.
No, that one, but not the nigga who be shooting and just get turned down. Like that's not the same. Like I'm thinking, like, or do you think incels be shooting and just don't have don't close, or is it just, or does confidence have anything to do with it?
I think confidence has a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
I
so
feel
if
like
confidence
they
has
try to
something
make
to
it
do
a
with it,
joke.
Because they're
Like,
goofy. There's a difference between goofy and funny.
Right, like in a joking way where it's like even if you turn him down, he's not like reactive towards it because of how he did it. You get what I'm saying? Like you ever had
Or he
that?
don't show it. Yeah, he doesn't show it. He don't
Yeah.
show it.
It's a
But
little-
he'll say little stuff.
Because it was expected. Like he'll say it in a funny way because he know the letdown gonna be expected.
I don't know. I don't know if a man who's shooting at women, approaching women, I don't know if I would qualify him, because then it kind of speaks against like the awkward nature, if that's what we're going with. Or is it just simply you can't get no cheeks, and whatever that looks like is what it looks like. But it doesn't sound like you guys were saying that.
You would have to like try to know if you can or can't get some. So I mean, there could have been a series of that prior to it just getting to a point where they're just not approaching women.
Yeah, I don't think the incel is out with you. I think the incels is on a video game or online somewhere. Really.
I think they're out too. I just think they're the ones that sit in the corner.
I feel like online is what validates it only.
Exactly. We wouldn't know them unless they were online. We wouldn't be able to see them or acknowledge them.
Yes,
Or-
you would.
And
Yes,
I was
you would.
I think you would be able to notice an incel.
Yeah, I mean, if they were out, they'd be like the wingman or something. They wouldn't be the person trying to talk
No,
to the person.
no,
I would.
not the wing, because the wingman is ready to rock.
Oh, I thought he's supposed to just like the other guy's supposed to.
Yeah, like my man want to holler at you. Well,
No, the wing means he backing you up.
Yeah, he's
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a go-between. All right.
or he's setting it up. He's
Yeah,
backing up
wingman.
for-
I'm like, yo, go talk to XYZ, or he'll be ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be hesitant. He might be mad at you because her friend ain't cute, but he gonna roll with you. You know what I'm saying? As a wingman. Damn, man, hold on. I'm learning so much, or I'm learning nothing at all. It's very. It could be a few of those, man. Pookie was popping. Thank you for becoming a member, my G.
What up, buzzing, birds, flip a dozen.
I'll let-
At your boy, you
thought your cousin
wasn't.
Welcome to the family, man. And salute everybody who came a member earlier today, too. Aaron with the $2 says 3/14 is a very real thing. OGJ Speed with the $2 says, did she say blow job steak? Someone get choked. The real Pookie with the $2 says, they not incels, they just ugly. Damn. AP was popping. AP was wilding in the chat last time. He was kicking niggas off for laughing and sneezing, all types of shit.
Oh, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Bullshit. I see you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
Perfect. AP with the 20 ball says, shout out to the panels and the ladies and the host DJ Hamp. Salute. The ladies are going to make this all about jokes and completely miss the point on incels, but I'm here for it. LOL. I feel some kind of way too if I couldn't get any play. AP with the $5 says, also, it's not even a joke. Most of the guys were hurt in some way by a woman, completely fucks up the mental. Hank with the $2 says, nay, ain't shit for not sending me my damn book. GBGville with the $2 was popping, says, Hamp, what in the actual fuck? Incel husbands? Yo, B. Hank Deasy with the $2 says, Red Pill gave incels a voice. We just ignored them.
Wow.
DZ. Rebel Rose with the $5 says, Alex, do you think that people in general should go where they are liked and loved, or should people stay in spaces where they simply being tolerated?
Can I? Oh, okay.
I'll read. I got only 3 more. AP with the $5 says, so it's the incels who send super chats because other men will agree? Guess I'll wait till men are on the pen. Alex, my sister. Alex.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
No, AP. More than incels fucking super chat. Jesus Christ. Rebel Rose with the $5 says, men play close attention. This is the reason why you need to focus on power, because power dictates, offsets all that's being said tonight. CA with the $5 says, what's up with the camera angle? Got Dana looking even more. Yo, niggas is crazy. She don't even look chunky. You want to answer that question, Alex?
Yeah, I can. I thought it was the other one.
Oh,
I can answer them both. No, I think you should go where you are liked and loved. I don't believe in being in places because I'm tolerated. As adults, we have choice, and when things are in our power to do so, you go where you are celebrated, go where you are appreciated. And I think that's across the board, men and women in a variety of situations. And then for the other one about the chat, yes, there are incels that are in the chat, and they are here all the time, and they're same ones who are spewing negativity. Someone could literally say, boo, hello, good morning, and they can be like, oh, here this person goes with the bullshit, or whatever the case is. They walk into the situation, they walk into the stream ready to be negative. And then sometimes they go ahead and they will pay their money to go ahead and say an outlandish, off-topic, completely unnecessary comment. But if you want to spend your money on that, that's fine.
so you saying they be talking shit?
Yeah, I think people do it because a lot of times when people go ahead, I feel like the ones that let me see how to say it. The fact that you would, I don't want to say waste your money, but some of the people they go and like
you're
this
definitely saying the wrong shit.
Have a voice. This is the only space where you feel like you have a voice. So not only are you going back and forth in the chat about it, but now I'm going to pay to make sure it's up there so that there can be a discourse, there can be a big conversation about it. And a lot of times,
but don't people always add to the conversation?
Are you trying to be productive in the conversation?
Okay, so you're saying when people are being do you think it's one-sided? Do you think it's just negative? What you think?
I think it's negative. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with individuals, and there's nothing wrong with bringing certain things up to have different conversation or bring different perspective. But when you are just coming up there just to be nasty, it's like, for what? You could have kept that to yourself. Like, are you doing it for a shock factor? And then, of course, you have some people in the chat that will co-sign what they're saying. And this is their place where they can go and they can have that validation. Not saying that all the super chats are like that. And then some of them I really like because that offers opportunity for us to have further conversation. But y'all know who y'all are when y'all are in the chat and y'all are just saying mean things. Like, it's completely unnecessary and inappropriate. Y'all just want to do it because you got a couple dollars to spend and then you do so. It's unnecessary.
Rebel Rose says, Alex, respect. Great answer. Lauren Mack said, hey, Uncle Hamp. Oh, man.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Not at uncle status, nigga. Damn.
But him, like, those super chats is what made me ask, like, is it glorified by other men? Because it seems like even by the super chats and the response in the chats, like, men are defending them. So, like, are we really missing the point? Like, defending, like, oh, those are not all what incels about, and no, that's not how they are, and that's not this, and oh, you know nothing about incels. Like, are majority of people really out there defending them?
I think we're in their world, so I think that it's a bunch of them, Mary. I think they're on the same team.
Or the men defending them the men that are defending them are incels too. Possibly.
Definitely. I think that the men that are out there, are they defending them or are they giving them a voice to their minor issue? Right.
Like
so overall, they might not think like them, but it might be something they said that they're like, oh yeah, that's right. They remind me of this person, so they're right. about what they're saying.
Right. So to me, the people that are saying, the other men that are saying we're missing the point. If we're missing the point in regards that they are people that involuntarily are celibate, then what are we missing?
Well, yeah. So look at this. Aaron with the cell says compassion is not defense. But here's what I'm thinking as I'm listening to what you guys are saying. You know how the ladies that band together, whether or not they should support it, are called sisterhood.
Sisterhood. Mm-hmm.
And that has a negative connotation. But what if you guys are saying we sticking together because nobody else with us, and that's compassion? But you have a negative name now, perceive, it's used negatively, sisterhood. Would this be similar?
I feel like when it comes to sisterhood, it's defended when we can relate. If we can't, if it's not somebody that you can relate to, you're not going to defend it.
Say again.
If it's not something that you can relate to, more than likely you're not going to defend it, even within the sisterhood. If it's like, damn, I've been there, of course I'm going to support you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, as far as the incels, the people that are compassionate about it or defending them or whatever the case may be, is it because you've experienced some level of that? Like, I'm just trying to get somebody to answer in regards to why are we wrong in what we feel and what is stated that an incel is.
So to explain you the sisterhood is defending everything that come from the sisters because they got to band together because nobody else will, whether it be negative or positive. And defending it can also mean being silent when something negative is said or something bad is said. So now, if you take that logic, apply it to what you're seeing in the chat, men calling it compassion, right? Even though this is something that would be negative because even the men are saying they're involuntarily celibate. Would you liken what's happening in the chat to the sisterhood?
But again, those are equivalent. I don't see that as bad. The men are specifically not getting any cheeks or not getting the women that they desire, and then it turns into rage, and then it explodes into other things such as violence and shootings and things of that nature. The sisterhood, that's I think there's something totally separate. I think it's a different conversation.
Damn. So you saying the incel, you saying the sisterhood doesn't have a disdain for men?
No, they don't.
No, we've been with men all our lives.
And
all kinds of men.
I think we also hold each other accountable. We will check each other because we've done that on here. It doesn't sound like I already knew he's gonna do that.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like the men are doing that.
No,
we've gone against each other at times.
But I feel like it's more because
I didn't say never, but no, it's not true. Yeah, so
I feel like it's more because it's relatable. Like, there's so many levels when it comes to the sisterhood. There's so many levels of like, damn, like I felt that, or I get it, like I've been there. Like, it's so much of that, like in their sisterhood. The women that are what y'all call pick-me's and things like that, they can't relate, so they're not going to understand what's going on in the sisterhood. I feel like
we're talking about the sisterhood, though, Mary. We're talking about the sisterhood. You're saying that you could feel it to some level. Aaron is saying that what's happening in the chat, compassion is not defense.
But why are you compassionate about it? Because you can relate to it in some form?
No, it's just compassion, right? I mean, what are you saying? You said, like, do you think, let's say something egregious happened to a woman, right? Like something like grape, let's say, right? You don't have to experience that to have compassion for it. Empathy, the whole nine.
Okay, so with that being said, right, that's geared towards something negative. Now, incels, again, is that something negative?
Involuntarily celibate. What do you think?
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, on the outside, though, why are you so compassionate about something that's looked on negatively?
Because they're involuntarily celibate. That's why.
But I'm saying, what would make somebody else compassionate about it?
Because that sucks.
I think it's I said, I think it's the relation where the incel incel has decided to be celibate. He's alone. He does not have to deal with the things that maybe a married man does, or even men that are out here, being with women and dealing with whatever women deal with. And I think that the compassion is where they're like, man, he doesn't have to deal with this stuff that I have to deal with. Does that make sense?
You feel sorry almost.
Right. He feels sorry for him, and he's like, well,
to me, I call that sympathy. I wouldn't say that I'm compassionate about it, because it's like, all right, cool. But
Mary.
Showing compassion.
You gotta know when to fold them though. Sometimes you just be using your mouth for the sake of just letting words out. You just gotta chill. You try to change it from sympathy to compassion. You playing semantics. Just chill.
No, but how can you be compassionate?
Slow down.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand. Stop.
Just chill.
All
right, ask Dana.
Dana not a dude.
All right, go ahead.
Compassion is a form of sympathy, Mary.
Yes, I understand that. But how can you, because to me, when you're compassionate about something, like that's like you feel like real strong.
It doesn't have to be like that. It could just be, it could simply be one of the incels making a comment about women, and the other man is married and his wife did something to him that day, and he is sympathetic to what the man is saying because he just went through that with his wife that day. It does not mean he's going to leave his wife. It doesn't mean that he hates his wife. It just means that he is relating to whatever this incel has said.
Relating,
and he's compassionate towards it.
So my thing is, why don't these compassionate men address it? These incels.
Because the incels are speaking. It's almost like somebody speaking on every bad feeling you've had, and you can relate to it, but you can't say it.
Okay.
And that's what it is. The incels are leading this charge of all the negative things. They don't have to deal with women because they've decided they don't want to deal with us. They don't have to deal with the even though, like I said, the married man or the man that's dating, he does, he wants to date, he wants to be with women, but they have their breaking points, and so they can sympathize with what the incel is saying, and the incels are leading this charge online, not in real life.
Okay.
You good, Mary? You good?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Like that.
Well, y'all sympathize with hoes all the time.
Who sympathize with? I don't sympathize with them. Do you though?
That's it right there. Hey, girl, I've been there. Shit like that. Y'all can't fool me. I seen Insecure.
We don't know any hoes.
His sis got 2 more times to lie. She tried to hook me up with a hoe one time.
I bet you took it down.
Right.
His sis out of here, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button.
Wow.
AP with the file says, you already know I rock with you, Hamp. I'm not tripping, indeed. Furthermore, the comment about Dana was bullshit and unnecessary. Let it roll like water, sis. Aaron with the $2 says, compassion is not defense. No Cupcake Zone Triple Black was popping with $2 says, some women use the word incel as a cope sign. Rebel Rose with the file says, I only defend the truth. What's being said, true or not? Lewis was popping with the $5 says, a person who is voluntarily celibate is called monk mode, or I guess like a priest or something. Mr. Me Too with the $2 says, so y'all can relate to sluts. Uncle Rick with the $2 says, involuntarily sisterhood. Jeremiah was popping with the $5 says, I'm a professional. When I come up here, I speak facts. You see that gorgeous woman up here? She is a whole fact and pleasant on the eyes. Gentleman code.
That's Robo.
DJ 10 Smooth was popping.
What up, buzzing, bird flipping dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the family. You heard? Simp Nation in the building with the $2. Black woman is God. Sophia, how you say it? I don't want to make sure I say it right. Sophia?
Sapphire.
Sophia Grace, salute for becoming a member.
What up, buzzing, bird flipping dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
AP gifted a membership.
What up, buzzing, bird flipping dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
The dating pool with the $5 says pick-me's can relate to girl code. They just push it to the side for the male covet. Oh shit. HQ in the building. Good God almighty.
Wow.
Damn, man. All right. So y'all been on the internet for what? 8 months now? 9 months, would you say? 6 months? 7 months?
It's been a year.
It's been a year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like almost 2.
E-Dub was popping. So if you had to give a number of what you experienced, the men on the internet, what percentage would you say at the very least have incel tendency, at the very most are incels? Because you guys are saying incel is, are you guys saying incel is more than just not getting no cheeks? It's the disdain. Does it have to be a part? Is that a part of it? The lack of access to women, etc., and then it comes off in a.
That's the root of the problem, which makes them, deflect a certain way.
Yes. And do you think that an incel cannot? Incels don't have to be, for lack of a better term, misogynistic, though, right?
No, but they can
hate women.
Okay. Yeah, they just.
Okay. On the internet so far, what's the percentage of men you think incel-esque or incels?
I say like 40.
I was about to say 42, 40%.
40 also.
Going with 70.
I was gonna say 72.
70?
I was gonna say about 60. Yeah, it's a little bit more than 50. It's
Brother. Definitely more.
70%, Dana.
I said what I said.
Wow.
Brother.
Hold on. Garrett in the building. I'm glad, man. I gotta think 70%, man. Y'all got your rhythm on? Huh?
You were ready to hit it.
Let's do it.
And when I'm feeling broke, E&J by my side, Henny like $40. This shit like
25. But Garrett with the 50 ball said, keep up the good content.
Shit like that.
You should have got, let me know if you got that already too. Aaron with this, the math ain't mathing with the gay math. Yo, Daniel said I'm calling Mr. Fantastic.
Brother.
Yo, Mr. Fantastic funny as hell, man. Dana, I didn't forget what you said.
Okay.
Hold on, AP. Dana, AP turned on you. He said no more words of encouragement.
I still love you, AP.
Where do you get 70% from, Dana?
Because we're talking about, for real, because we're talking about our own experiences from being up here, outside of this show and outside of these podcasts. I don't encounter incels like that because I guess I'm just not in spaces where they exist. But when it comes to this show specifically, with the women's POV, they just come out the woodwork. Like, I had never seen no shit like that before. It's ridiculous. And a lot of them, the majority of them, who come up here and attack us and comment and make stupid, comments and don't add anything of value, or they're not trying to have a productive conversation, just to fling insults. That's real incel-ish, and it's a lot of them.
Who else said 70?
I said 60, but
why 60% of the men are? Why are they incels?
Well, just basing it even on the men that are in the chats, it's a majority, in my opinion, of them that are consistently sounding so bitter when it comes to women. They bash women. They sound so angry. And they come in the chat and they speak negatively, even on the women on the panel. For what reason? Like, I think it was Mary's point. We say boo, and it's a problem. But then there are some that are not. So that's why I said it's not 50%, but it's a little bit more than 50, in my opinion. I don't think as high as 70, but a good 60%.
I said
Wow.
70.
Sis said 70. Why, sis?
Because this is their space. So there's probably a lot more than we can see.
How is this their space, sis?
They're online.
Oh. Okay. So you saying by nature of online, are you putting like video games in with that type of shit? Like, is that online also?
Well, yeah, I suppose that's an activity that they're doing versus being able to access a woman.
I said 40% because of what I said earlier. I think that there's only 40% of them in the chat, and the rest of the guys are relating to certain things that they say because of what they may have experienced. They're still getting the cheeks. They're still married, but that small percentage feels big because the rest of the men are agreeing with what they're saying. That's why I said 40%. I don't think it's that high. I think because some of these men are, I think I'm going to say some, the majority of these men in online and in this, I believe they're either married, they got a girlfriend, or they fucking. But that incel heightens everything because they're experiencing these situations that don't occur often, but the incel decided to make this comment, and so they agree with them in that moment.
Well, let's say I'm considering what you guys saying to be more true than false. They told me that men around 35, their average body count is 8. What you guys think? Does that relate at all, or is that just is what it is?
They didn't include black men?
Yeah, they included black men.
Oh.
That's amazing.
You said their body count is around 8?
That's what Mr. Fantastic and Fatty told me.
The younger generation, that is a true statistic. The younger generation is not, they're not having sex. The millenniums and the Gen Zs, they're not having sex often. They're not having babies as often as we were in the previous generations. And they're saving more money.
Is it, okay, I'm not trying to be funny. Is it impotency? Are they impotent?
I don't
they can't get it up?
No, I just think from our statistics last time, it said that they were just making these decisions because they're focused on making their money. They're focused on their mental health. They're focused on other things. They're not really focused on creating families and things like that at the moment.
Oh, I thought that was more for women.
Mary already told you what that was, though. Niggas say everything else are the reason why they can't get cheeks. But if cheeks jumped at their door, they would say, fuck that job and that video game.
Yeah.
That's the sentiment, right, Mary? Like, niggas say
like
all this shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, like old people tell you, like you start smelling yourself at a certain age, they automatically assume you fucking.
But millenniums are 30-something years old, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think they're doing it. That's a natural. You get
28,
aroused
28.
naturally. So
Yeah.
I think they're doing it. I don't think they're not. If they can get some, I think they're doing. I don't know who took them stats. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely think they will. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. You put an install right here and you throw some cheeks at him from somebody. Like, they ain't even got to look top tier or nothing. Just somebody willing to get them some cheeks. They gonna take it.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link. I can't.
Nigga going nigga.
Wow. Damn. Mr. Me Too with the 2000. If you disagree with women, you're an incel. Is that true?
No, that is not true.
No, if you
We just said the definition 100 times.
Rebel Rose of the announced in 2024, I made a choice of being celibate for religious reasons and to enhance my productivity. Now I experience more peace and feel closer to God. Feel no anger towards women. Actually, I love women more.
So you are in monk mode, Rebel Rose.
No, Rebel Rose been celibate for 2 weeks. And he done. Yo, Rebel Rose, if you got all that out of 2 weeks, my nigga, you a legend, bro. Real shit. Damn, man. Hold on. Let me make sure I got a few more. CD with the $5 says the handful of times I've tuned in, Dana has been mean, insulting, disrespectful to men. So I don't know if is she such an innocent victim here. Zach, you want to respond to that, Dana?
No.
Zagu was popping. My brother with the $2 says the damn number is 30%. Men under 30. Y'all stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, I think those men are like Zagu. Are those men virgins? Even to that extent, Mr. Me Too with the $2. If you disagree with women, you're an incel. Okay, you said it twice. Said MBH was popping with the $2. Sis, wake up. Wake your cute ass up. Yawning is contagious. Sean Observer was popping with the fellow says this was started by a woman in Canada that had no dating life. The femme movement took it and applied it to men. Now it's used more to slick diss men now.
Men call
Isha.
themselves incels.
Isha, what's popping?
Hey, Ish.
Holla at your boy. You thought your cousin wasn't?
Rebel Rose says 2 months, brother. Oh yeah, my bad. I said 2 weeks. My fault.
Put him in the fucking bed. Get him out of here. Come on.
Salute, man. Sophia with the 50 ball. He says, bless y'all. Simp Nation informed the confused. Get to the root, people. A decade of the same conversation is ridiculous. Wake people up.
And when I'm feeling broke, E and J by my side, Henny like $40. This shit like 25.
Damn, man. All right, let me drop the link. All right, let me see. Let's do this. There's a lot. All right, let me see. Should we let everybody up at first? Or the people who agree with y'all at first?
Is there like one at a time and give them like 15 minutes a piece?
Here's what we'll do.
Wait, can we
Women,
get?
Go ahead.
Can we get one of those people that said that we don't get it up here and tell us why?
To explain what an incel actually is.
All right, here's what I want to do. I want to make sure that the point you guys were building on, you guys' sentiments, I'm going to drop the link for people who agree with those sentiments. I want to get those sentiments all the way out, Mary. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Is anything you guys miss? Is it something to build on, right? People who generally kind of maybe more aligned. And then we'll drop it for people who like, no, that ain't it. And we'll go from there. I want an
incel up here too.
Well, I don't know if they're going to tell you. But, all right, so let's do it. Anybody who's aligning with the lady's sentiments, I want to bring y'all up first because I want to get that totally on the table.
Oh.
Hey, Virgil. You just... I don't know. Them niggas sung pretty well to me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's do it like that. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. 70%. But sis saying by nature of it being the space that they are in I guess Rome, why wouldn't what the number is gonna be high? You know, I guess that would make.
And you also said to consider incel-like behavior, so they're grouped in that too.
Did you guys see the guy who what's it called? So he shot up a Dollar General, a Dollar Tree in Florida. You know, they were calling him incel too. What about that facet of it? Do you think that's fair to incels?
I do think that's fair. I think anytime that you disassociate yourself with humans in any way, including physical with females or female with a male, or you isolate yourself, yes, that is very possible.
It's funny that you say that, Hamp. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and it was on a previous mass shooting, and they were saying that majority of one of the patterns that they have of mass shooters, the male ones, is that they have a strong hate towards women in their history. So that's interesting that you said that.
Interesting, huh? And let me just do this one time. Let me see. Hold on, somebody in the back. Oh. Let me just read this. Y'all see this? Can y'all see this?
You see it, but
yeah.
It's small. I don't be knowing how to zoom in and shit. Who got a Mac?
I'm gonna say you got a keyboard. Just hold down Control and do the toggle on your mouse. Hold down Control first.
I'm holding it. I got a Mac though.
You gotta be touching that. Yeah, you gotta be touching that screen though, because I saw us getting bigger.
Word. I'm on it. All right, I don't want to mess nothing up. All right, don't worry about it. So the Oxford says incel, short for involuntarily celibate, is used as a self-descriptor by members of an online subculture who deem themselves chronically unable to attract romantic or sexual partners. Okay. But we don't have
for women too.
Huh?
They use this for women, but I've never seen people actually use it towards women because they didn't specify a gender.
Yeah.
Are men taking advantage?
Yeah, no, it said men.
Are women? Because it just says incel means involuntarily celibate.
It said men. One of them said even white men.
Another one says said that.
Yeah.
Okay. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. The likes are at 186. We got 410 people in the building. Come on, y'all.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Scam, what's popping?
What's going on, ladies? How y'all feeling out there tonight? Ladies, I feel the pain you're going through because having a problem finding a nice chocolate sexy young brother like me. But I know you're going through a lot of things. So I came to pander for you tonight. And I just wanted to let you know. If you're looking for love, you can call on me. I can be reached at 832-555-DUST. I can rub your shoulders down. Or I can love you like you've never been loved before. Because I love the women. So all the single moms, you're doing great things out there in the community. I got love for you, ladies. You can count on me.
Do you have anything to say to us? Like any questions?
Yeah, I can be reached on IG. Simp.
What's your comment of smoke?
I don't got any smoke. I love women's. Oh, yeah, I love them. Women's. That's all I got for you. Y'all have a good night.
Good. Him, next caller. Bye.
Mike, kick him off, please.
Thanks for the phone.
That was not for real.
He wasn't for real. Was he?
No, now you know the ladies on camera.
Incel behavior.
That's the kind of incel I was talking about. That be in the club trying to make jokes and shit.
Yep, that was that goofy.
And then it be niggas that be doing that shit. Yo, Abdul, chill. Abdul, say it.
Him had to take a drink for that one.
Yo, and then that nigga be like, "Oh, I was just joking with them." No, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, that game wasn't gaming. You feel me?
Somebody with a DM, like, let me get the number. They'd have been on it.
I need to have more manners too. Say, please drop the link. Niggas been raised by wolves, I think. Well, shout out to Scam Likely, man.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Mel, what's popping, man? I ain't see you. I'm about to close this shit down, man. Damn, man. I dropped the link. Niggas talking spicy. Oh, they trying to wait for the first part. Yeah, Miles. You usually pretty. You always naked in your picture, but at least you pretty tame in your dialogue.
So nobody agree with us?
Yeah, I'm about to have to open it up to people who don't agree. I'm gonna give it another couple minutes, man.
I'm trying to figure out what we missing. Like, I don't. It's just because it's us. I swear. It's just because it's us.
I was listening, man. That shit.
This shit. Funny, though, they're saying we shouldn't take it funny. Like,
go ahead.
It's not a joke.
Hamp, when you think of an incel as a man, what do you think of? Like, what comes to mind?
He don't have access to women, and if he could, he would, but he can't. And there's actually a question I had. Like, is he to blame? Are incels to blame for their lack of having access to women? So that's the accountability piece. Like, if you can't have access to women, whose fault is it?
Is he confident? If he lacks confidence in it, that's his fault. But he lacks confidence. He has no swag.
But if he's ugly, it's not his fault.
Sometimes some ugly guys be having some hella confidence.
Nay, don't start to some shit.
I'm sorry.
They be getting used though.
I blame the females they grew up with.
Yep. Females they grew up with?
Yeah, their mothers, their aunties, their cousins, their sisters. I blame them.
So they made an ugly baby?